Yes, so my correct and wonderful people, how una dey? Yes, so welcome back to Mystical Blog Channel, where we dey give una tanda and ogbonge gist wey dey fly up and down from inside the palace of Ile-Ife. As information just dey reach us right now from inside the palace of Ile-Ife, be say Kabiyesi reject every services of Olori Ashely inside the palace of Ile-Ife and tell Olori Ashely say omo she no get anything wey she go offer am. Say it's only Queen Naomi and Dr. Liz for now that he's going to talk to. Na wetin Kabiyesi come dey talk inside the palace of Ile-Ife o. We sef we come dey shocked alive o, say why Olori Elizabeth name dey comot for Kabiyesi mouth. But first of all, wetin Ashely don do to Kabiyesi, because Kabiyesi had to what make a very shocking pronouncement in the palace of Ile-Ife, saying that Ashely should not what come or do anything in her what in his palace again for the meantime. After the incident of Kabiyesi chieftaincy robe was found inside the palace of the chamber of Olori Ashely, Kabiyesi is now really, really and very, very feeling unrest and unsettled in the palace, because it's how they will start now from one place to another and different things will be happening inside the palace. And Kabiyesi has made mention now to Olori Ashely that he doesn't want the services of Ashely again. He don't want to even see the sight of Ashely close to him in the palace of Ile-Ife. And this was really, really, really heartbreaking to Olori Ashely in the palace. It was really heartbreaking to Olori Ashely, because now the same person where she dey waka from pillar to post to go beg, go dey tell them say, see o, make una help me beg Kabiyesi, because she went to Reverend Funke Adejumo church. Yes, her and Olori Tobiloba, they went to the church to go be begging. The same person where they wan go beg for, the same person don dey tell them for inside the palace wey dey talk say he no want the services of Olori Ashely in the palace, that she has done too much. That is what Kabiyesi mentioned. Kabiyesi say odu till he don do, that she has done too much in the palace of Ile-Ife, that except she does the things that she wants to do, leave Queen Naomi alone. That is it. Kabiyesi said she should leave Queen Naomi alone. Leave Olori Elizabeth alone. Let her do what she has to do in the palace. My correct and wonderful people, looking at all these things that is happening right now in the palace, as he got to the point that Kabiyesi has to start ignoring the wife wey he marry. Because everything Kabiyesi is doing now, if you look at it from our own point of view, Kabiyesi is trying his possible best to avoid every kayamata, every otomopo. Yes, Kabiyesi is trying to avoid all those things in the palace. Kabiyesi no want any talk say say this one do this one, this one do this one. Kabiyesi doesn't want it again. He has seen how dubious these women are. He has seen everything, but why is Kabiyesi telling Ashely this particular thing? Is it because of the Lafogido ruling house came into the palace and start giving Kabiyesi demands? And it was not funny inside the palace of Ile-Ife, because as if the Lafogido ruling houses are trying to what? Bridge everything inside the palace. As if they are trying to do eye service inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Why they are not seeing the right thing that is happening? That is what Kabiyesi is looking at. And Kabiyesi wants to what? Tell it to Ashely that this time around, that anything where you do from now till tomorrow now, I don't want your what? Your services in the palace of Ile-Ife. So if Ashely wants to go and call those people where she feels say she won't go call, yeah, she has been going from pillar to post, from one dignity to another. Is it that she go to Funke Adejumo church to go and tell Funke, let her beg for Kabiyesi, or she will go to the Lafogido house with her this thing, call her sisters inside the palace to come and be giving different kinds of basbos. But right now, Kabiyesi have said enough is enough. And it's a very, very painful thing to Olori Ashely. Oh. Yes, it's a painful thing to her, because seeing the person, one person that she wants to what? To be with in the palace. We know Ashely is not acting from the point of love. Yes, Ashely is not. These Oloris are not acting in point of love. They're acting in point of what? Position and status. Yes. Because if they're acting from point of love, she's supposed don't go for her DNA test result. Let us start from that particular part. Yes. She ought to have gone to her DNA, do the DNA test result, and what? Rest. But my correct and wonderful people, the only thing that Kabiyesi is going to do, this is the best thing Kabiyesi can do in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, for me, this is the best thing Kabiyesi can do in the palace of Ile-Ife to Olori Ashely and her members. But now the second part of the shocktalized moment now, or the shocking moment now, where we dey shock is why the Kabiyesi said he chose the services of what? Of Queen Naomi and then Olori Elizabeth in the palace, which he knows that Kabiyesi knows that Olori Elizabeth and Queen Naomi are not in good form. Yes, which he knows that Olori Elizabeth and Queen Naomi are not in good terms. But he has his own what? He has his own, let's say, he has his own reasons why he had to choose Olori Naomi and Olori Elizabeth in the palace of Ile-Ife right now, because these are only the two people he can trust within himself. He doesn't care about the problem between him and Olori Elizabeth and Queen Naomi. He doesn't care about it. Yes, Kabiyesi has said it that he doesn't know about both of them, but when the time comes, he's going to what? Talk about everything they are going to do. Well, that is something that he needs to what? See from Queen Naomi perspective, because Queen Naomi has told Olori Elizabeth that she doesn't want to see anything concerning her. And Kabiyesi himself need to what? Address the issue. But right now in the palace, Kabiyesi has mentioned two people he wants what? His service from. Yes, two people he wants what? To be seen in the palace of Ile-Ife. Two people he loves to what? Work with in the palace of Ile-Ife, which is Olori Elizabeth and Queen Naomi in the palace. That is the people Kabiyesi has what? Has talked about. That is the same people Kabiyesi has talked about. Kabiyesi doesn't want any shiko talk. Kabiyesi doesn't want anything that is going to cause maybe any problem between the Oloris. But he has told Ashely that he doesn't want her what? Anything that concerns her in the palace of Ile-Ife right now. That all he wants right now in the palace of Ile-Ife is just for him and then Queen Naomi and Elizabeth to be in the palace. But this thing is something that we need to what? We need to dive into it and see the reasons Kabiyesi has said he doesn't want Ashely again. And we brought out some reasons when we were gisting you about the matter. When we did gisting at then, I say, see wetin happen o. How she what? She called the Lafogido ruling houses, she called the Ile-Ife elders, and she brought all of them together. And because of the exposure of how Ronke also wanted to take the crown. Yes, as Ronke wanted to take the throne away from Kabiyesi, from the same Lafogido ruling house. So Kabiyesi is trying to what? Not indulge himself with Ashely this time around. Yes, if you watch from the point of view, Kabiyesi is not trying to indulge himself again. Because everything that is happening, the exposure of the elders in council, who the Ifa priest came to what? Mention. Kabiyesi right now is not what? Indulging himself in the matter again. So I wonder for and correct people, how will I take this here? Yes, make a drop on a comment on the comment section. Make we interact on this. This matter is really, really delicate in the palace of Ile-Ife. Yes, this matter no be small matter wey dey inside the palace of Ile-Ife. Kabiyesi right now has said, and has said it again, that he doesn't want anything concerning Olori Ashely. How una take see am? Because we are talking about the elders in council which she has got involved, and the elders in council who has withdrawn from the council of elders, the several elders who are using Olorunke to what? To get to Kabiyesi. So these are the two reasons we have brought out in the palace, and we can see that if we dive into the reasons and bring out more things out of the reason, you know that Kabiyesi is really, really right in what he's doing. Yes, Kabiyesi is really, really right in what he's doing. But we can't still blame Olori Ashely from our own perspective, because it is not her fault. She's acting on the desperation of she wants to what? She wants to stay with Kabiyesi. She's acting on the desperation that she wants. It's not only Queen Naomi who is going to enjoy everything. And which you know that Kabiyesi has never deprived these women of anything like funds, finance, and for even despite we heard allegedly that Kabiyesi has been providing for Prince Ademakinwa, despite she has not done the DNA test. The only thing Kabiyesi deprived her of was not going back to the UK till everything she has what? she has done, to everything which she done with the DNA test and the paternity result is already found. That is what Kabiyesi wants. Until the paternity test result is out, then if she wants to go to the UK, she can go. That is it. If she wants to go to this particular place, she can go also. So my correct and wonderful people, how una take see this matter? Yes, how una take see am? Make we dive into am. Make we talk for the matter, because right now inside the palace of Ile-Ife, heartbreak just dey go up and down. Kabiyesi is now breaking the heart of Olori Ashely. Kabiyesi now is now doing what he no suppose do to Ashely, because of he has already what? Make Ashely not what? Come back to the palace, or let Ashely not what? Bring any services to him. No going out with Kabiyesi again. Nothing. So my correct and wonderful people, that's what the matter take dey be. I say make I thank you now. Make I say make una no forget to like and subscribe to our page, and don't forget to what? Click on the share button and notification button. Thank you all.